for the fact that Christ resurrected from the dead, there is no issue, there's no restriction, there's no addiction, there's no form of bondage, there's no form of sickness of any kind that cannot resurrect. Good morning, brethren. I would like also talk on the topic, the wonders of his resurrection. Romans chapter 8 verses 11 says that if the spirit of him that raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you, he who raised Christ from the dead shall also quicken your mortal body by his spirit. The resurrection of Jesus Christ is not just an historical event. It's a living power available to us today. Through the resurrection power of Jesus, we believe, we come to the actualization that every infirmity, every sickness, every bondage are broken. The evidence of his resurrection is that there is no chain too strong and there is no grave too deep, no darkness too powerful to hold the man who believes. The wonders of his resurrection declares us that it declares to us that death was swallowed up in victory. It declares to us that there is a possibility that for the fact that Christ resurrected from the dead, there is no issue, there is no restriction, there is no addiction, there is no form of bondage, there is no form of sickness of any kind that cannot resurrect. For the fact that Paul will say that we are buried, if we are buried with Christ, we also resurrect with him. Because Jesus Christ rose, you too can rise. You can rise above sin. You can rise above the veil of the flesh. You can rise above sickness. You can rise above every form of limitation. By the resurrection of his power, the spirit that raised Jesus energizes your body, renews your mind, empowers your spirit. See, the resurrection, the wonders of his resurrection, the wonders of his resurrection. It's because Jesus Christ's resurrection we are brought into the inheritance of Christ. Meaning that for the fact Jesus Christ is resurrected, the broken bone can come alive. One of the wonders of his resurrection is the spirit. When we talk about the wonders of resurrection, we are talking about the spirit. We are talking about the power of whom that brought up Jesus back to life. And if Jesus can rise, bro, sister, you can rise. Forget the form of addiction, forget the form of molestation, forget the form of bondage, oppression of any kind. For Jesus to arise, there is life, there is hope that even though it's asthma, even though it's diabetes, even though it's cancer, even though it's a broken bone, even though it's a fractured rib, it's tumor, name it, for the fact that Jesus Christ can rise. If that same spirit that raised up Jesus Christ from the dead, that same spirit that raised him from the dead, will rest it to us and quicken our mortal body. There is a technology called quickening. Once it comes upon a man, he becomes a resurrected being. The Bible says the first Adam was a living soul, but the last Adam was a life-giving spirit. In a few minutes, I want you to lay hold, or in your day-to-day job, I want you to lay hold on his resurrection. Yeah, there is power in his resurrection. There is power in his resurrection. You affirm to yourself, I believe in that power that quickened Jesus Christ from the dead. I believe in the resurrection force. I lay hold, I yield my spirit, that my spirit be quickened, and let death be swallowed up by life in victory. Thank you very much. I see God helping us in the name of Jesus.